Hello everybody. In this lecture we are going to discuss about structure of pellicle in case of paramecium. So paramecium, body of paramecium is covered by a covering, it is called as pellicle. So this is the pellicle. In the external character, the outermost body covering, it is called as pellicle. Pellicle is a thin, firm, elastic, living membrane and it is gelatinous in nature. It covers the body. And this pellicle, the function of pellicle is it gives proper shape or it maintains shape of the body. If we look at the structure, electron microscopic structure of pellicle, is that pellicle is made up of double layer, inner layer and outer layer. So outer layer, it is in contact with cilia because to the outer side of pellicle cilia are present, and inner layer it is contact with ectoplasm because below the pellicle ectoplasm, which is the outermost part of cytoplasm, is present. So cilia on the outer side and ectoplasm towards the inner side. Pellicle is double layer, outer membrane in contact with cilia and inner membrane is in contact with ectoplasm. Now this pellicle, if we look at the structure of pellicle, it consists of hexagonal areas, hexagonal or rectangular areas. Each hexagon, if we look at the hexagon, each hexagon has a central depression like this. So this is the hexagonal area. It is arranged in longitudinal as well as in parallel line, and each hexagon, it shows a central depression like this. Central depression. See, this is also the structure of pellicle. This is a area, each area. It looks like actually this one, hexagonal area. And this structure, it shows depression or cavity. It is called as circumciliary space. This cavity it is called as circumciliary. If you look at like this. Okay, this is a depression, and this depression it is called as circumciliary space. Circumciliary space, because cilium emerge out. See here, cilium it is emerge out from the pellicle, through the pellicle, and the area surrounding the pellicle, surrounding the cilium, which is having a smaller depression or cavity, it is called as circumciliary space. Circum means around. Ciliary, cilia, the space around the cilia. The space around the cilia in the pellicle, it is called as circumciliary space. It is called as circumciliary space. So this cilium, it emerges out through the pellicle. These are the hexagonal areas of the pellicle. And on the anterior and posterior margin, see here, this is the anterior and posterior margin of pellicle. It shows opening because at the middle cilium emerges out, and at the anterior and posterior margin there opens the trichocyst. Trichocyst is the defense organs present in the ectoplasm. In the external character, we might have known that below the pellicle, in the ectoplasm, there is a defense organelle. It is called as trichocyst. And this trichocyst, it opens to on the surface by its opening, and that opening it lies at the anterior and posterior border. See here, this one, here. Okay, see here also in this figure, this is a trichocyst, and this trichocyst opens on the pellicle. It is called as pore of trichocyst or opening of trichocyst. These are the opening of trichocyst. Trichosis opens to the surface of pellicle at the anterior and posterior margin of each hexagonal area. Now secondly, as we have told you that the pellicle is double layered. See this one, these are the hexagonal depression, and due to the depression, hexagonal depression, a cavity is formed in the pellicular layer, and that cavity it is called as alveoli. It is called as, these are called as alveoli, single alveolus. So pellicular outer layer, this is the outer layer, this outer membrane or outer layer, and this is inner membrane or inner layer, and these are the cavities, alveolar layer. These are the cavities due to the hexagonal depression, and this outer alveolar layer, it is in communication with, it is in contact with cilia, and lower layer it is in contact with ectoplasm, because below this is the actual pellicle, this is the outer surface of pellicle showing hexagonal areas. This is the cilium. This figure also indicates the same structure. This is the hexagonal area, cilium emerge out. So pellicle is thin, firm, elastic, gelatinous membrane covering the body. It is made up of two layers. Outer alveolar layer, it is in contact with cilia, and inner membrane, it is in contact with ectoplasm. The pellicle consists of hexagonal areas. Each hexagonal area, it is also called as pellicular area. Hexagonal area or pellicular area. Each pellicular area, it shows central depression through which the cilium emerge out, and that depression, it is called as circumciliary space. That means space around the cilium. Circumciliary space means space around the cilium. Now this is about structure of pellicle. What is the function of pellicle? We have learned about that in the first line, that is pellicle, it gives shape to the organism or paramecium. It maintains the shape like that of the skin, outermost covering. So it maintains the shape of the body. It is outermost covering of the body. Thank you. This is about pellicle.